morning, we are following developing news out of Huntsville, where an evacuation was ordered overnight at the oldest prison in Texas.
You know, it had to be some dramatic moments there in the middle of the night. We're told that fire broke out at the Walls Unit around 2 o'clock this morning. Shelby Rose made herself that way. She's outside the prison where officials held a news conference just a little over an hour ago. Shelby, what'd you find out?
Well, crews have been out here for more than 5 hours now, but I will say this fire is contained. We don't see any more smoke coming from the top of the building, which is a completely different story than when we got here a couple hours ago. But you can just see the damage to the outside of that building right there. But the good news to report is there were no injuries to either staff or inmates here overnight. Everyone was able to evacuate safely. Now, we're told the call came into the Huntsville Fire Department around 2:30 this morning, and when crews arrived just minutes later, flames were visible from both the West Building, which are cell blocks, as well as the Administration Building. And they immediately called in mutual aid. More than half a dozen other departments have been assisting, which includes 2 from Montgomery County. Now, a representative from the Texas Department of Criminal Justice tells us a total of 655 inmates were evacuated and taken to a secure location within the facility, which is about 40% of the population here. And we don't know the extent of the damage just yet and may not know for hours.
We may very well be out here till up in the day today, depending on what the mop-up operations look like once we get inside the cell block. We're inside the Administration Building right now trying to get that kind of cleaned up a little bit. Once we get over in that cell block, we'll have to see what that looks like.
And the cause of the fire is still unknown. All we've been told is that it may have started in the attics of these buildings, but we won't know a definitive cause of this fire until the Texas Fire Marshal's office does complete their investigation, which hasn't even started yet. Reporting live in Huntsville, Shelby Rose, Fox 26 News.